Hi, everybody. I'm not going to give a detailed overview of the syllabus. I'm just going to hit some of the highlights with you. It's your responsibility to go back and to read the course syllabus and also the lab guide, which is found on Moodle. By the end of the first week, please email me that you have read and understood both documents. All right. Here are the table of contents of our course. This online course, Basics of Phonics Instruction with Lab, focuses on a detailed examination of effective assessment and instruction of phonemic awareness, phonics, and word study as tools readers and writers use in decoding and understanding print. The lab portion of this covers 20 hours. You're going to work with a student kindergarten through 5th grade, and you're going to implement the assessments and the instructional strategies that we're going to be talking about in class with these students. 10 hours you are face-to-face with the student. The other 10 hours is for research and planning on your part. Again, you should have 20 hours total for your lab. 10 hours face-to-face tutoring, 10 hours planning and research. Please be sure to read course policies. As you know, the late work policy is late work is accepted, 10% per day point deduction. Students who qualify for and desire accommodations in this course due to a disability, as defined by the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 and the ADA Amendments Act of 2008, must follow the MVNU Accessibility Services Policies and Procedures as put forth by the Center for Student Success. If you qualify for and desire accommodations, it is your responsibility to contact the university and to contact me. As I stated earlier, this course, the Basics of Phonics Instruction with Lab, will provide many opportunities for you to develop and strengthen and apply knowledge of effective assessment and instruction of phonemic awareness, phonics, and word study as tools readers and writers use in decoding and understanding print. This breaks it down into our standards, which I'm not going to read to you. You can go back and read those if you so choose. Here are the institutional goals promoted by this course. What methodology does this course follow? Well, we have presentation of new material via the instructor video every week, and please watch that. Oftentimes there is information in the instructor video that is not found on Moodle that's pertinent to that week's assignments. There's demonstrations through PowerPoint and movie clips, reading and research, and group discussion via your forums and also projects. Online attendance. If you are absent more than twice in this course, you will not receive a passing grade. This class is a little bit different than your other classes that you may have had. You earn a participation grade in this course, and what you need to do is to post a substantial contribution to the class discussion via the forums on at least 3 separate days. So you're going to post your initial post, that's 1, and then you're going to post again on another day and once again on a different day. The reason for this is I'm trying to get conversation going among all of us. So as you are posting, you may want to pose a question, and then the author of that post can respond to you, and we can have conversations going back and forth. That's the reason I'm asking for 3 separate days. If you have questions about that, please let me know. Here are our assignments. The initial posts for forums need to be posted no later than Wednesday by 11:59 p.m. and your responses need to be posted no later than 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. Your lab, you will be posting weekly, and there are more details in the lab guide, which is found on Moodle. Week 1, we're going to be talking about the role of phonemic awareness and phonics in learning to read and write. You will need to read Chapter 1 in Word Identification Strategies by Barbara Fox and specific web articles on Moodle. You're going to take a phonics inventory. It is not a recorded score in the gradebook. This is for your knowledge, and you're going to need it to respond to a forum. So again, the score that you get on this phonics inventory is not recorded in our gradebook. You're going to need to select a student in kindergarten through 5th grade. I know it says 1, but I'm going to include kindergarten. You need to get a parent permission slip that is signed. Start your lab time sheet. And you're also going to be administering the Words Their Way qualitative spelling inventory. You may either do this week 1 or by the end of week 2, it needs to be completed. And there is information about the spelling inventory on Moodle. Then it goes through each week, and I will be posting the week 1 instructor video in the very near future. It outlines each week. Bear with me scrolling through all of this. Okay, here is our grading scale. The weekly discussion forum. And please remember that your initial post should be between 250 and 500 words. You are adhering to APA 7 guidelines. So if you reference a resource at the end of your post, you need to have that cited within the post. When you respond to your peers, it can be informal, but please don't just say, I agree or good job. We want to get that conversation going, as I said earlier. Pose questions to each other. Share quotes, websites, and other information with each other. You do have a final project, and it is posted on Moodle and also on the Anthology portfolio, which used to be Chalk and Wire. And this is a assessment analysis paper and a lesson plan. We'll talk about that more in week 2 on my instructor video. Required textbooks. I know some of you have the 3rd edition. The page numbers on Moodle in the PowerPoints refer to the 4th edition. Anytime throughout this course, if you have questions, please email me. I can't help you if you don't ask questions. My goal is to help you learn as much as possible in this course. I look forward to our learning together. Thank you.